Welcome into the Crimson Tide Connection. Today I'm joined by women's head soccer coach Todd Bramble. Glad to have you back.
Hey, Molly.
You finished the weekend 1-0-1, drawing against a good Arkansas team Friday and then taking down Missouri on the road. What do you think you learned about your team throughout these two matches?
Well, we continue to put together some solid weekends in back-to-back games. You know, we always want to come out of a weekend, if possible, with 6 points. But you know, the next best scenario is to come away with 4 points. And I thought the team did a great job of that. Friday night was really special with the Power of Pink game. You know, we had a great moment before the game with the Maroney family, and then I thought our team represented themselves really well in the match. You know, you're disappointed that you don't win if you have a home game. But to be fair, Arkansas had a couple of good chances in the game. We certainly had some good chances in the game. But I think even how important that point might be in the end against a good Arkansas team with a high RPI. It's going to be deciding seeding in the SEC tournament, or if we're qualified for SEC tournament. So that point's going to be turn out to be valuable in the end. I'm convinced of that. And then our team, got on the plane and went to Missouri on Sunday and showed again the character and the resolve and the resilience, the mental and emotional maturity and toughness it takes to win on the road. And we were really, really solid on both sides of the ball. I thought defensively we were really strong in that game, and our possession game was excellent, and scored a great goal with 5 minutes to go, with T playing a perfect through ball to Laura Lee, and her composure on that finish was outstanding. And coming home with 3 points on that day felt sweet.
On Sunday, your team took down a Missouri team that was previously unbeaten at home, recording the team's 8th shutout. What is the defense doing this season as a collective to stop teams from scoring?
Well, it's interesting that you asked that specifically about our defense, because we haven't put any more emphasis this year in defending than we have in years past. When you look back across our training sessions that we've done from the start of preseason until now, they're not more heavily weighted toward defending sessions. We've worked just as much on our possession game and our attacking game as we have defending. But having said that, our team is really, really determined to be organized, hard to beat, hard to break down. We've got our lines really tight. Our communication is excellent. Our cooperation, our teamwork is excellent, and as a result, we're not conceding many chances. We're not conceding many goals, and from that, we're super organized when we win the ball back, and we're able to maintain possession and launch good attacks from that. So I think it's really this edition of the 2014 Alabama soccer team is just well balanced overall.
Goalkeeper Emily Rusk earns her 5th and 6th shutouts of the season, receiving her 2nd SEC Defensive Player of the Week honor. What has her play in the net meant to this team thus far?
Well, she certainly had a great weekend this past weekend. When I think back, I know this is the 2nd time she's received this honor this year of the SEC Defensive Player of the Week. But when you think about that first weekend that she won it, and those Tennessee and Vanderbilt games, there was one spectacular save that she made, coming out of that weekend. But I can think back this weekend, she made a great save against Arkansas to preserve the shutout in that game. And then she probably made 2 great saves up in Columbia against Missouri on Sunday to help us preserve the shutout, in that game this weekend. So, I'm certainly happy with the way that she's playing, but I think once again she'd be the first to tell you that her team is really, really playing great defense in front of her. Absolutely.
So another big weekend coming up. We'll have a preview of those matches later in the week, but for now, again, thanks for being here. For head coach Todd Bramble, I'm Molly Atherton, and that's it for this edition of the Crimson Tide Connection.